Philadelphia suburbs and the state of Pennsylvania are at odds over how to vaccinate everyone who is still waiting for a shot. The state wants to set up a regional mass vaccination site, but the counties say they're better off doing it on their own. Jeff, neither side really seems to want to budge here.
Well, yeah, but in this situation, it does look like the State Department of Health really has the power in this situation. And we did hear today from the acting health secretary, Allison Beam, who indicated that their plan is to, in fact, place a mass vaccination site in this region shooting the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. A line of umbrellas with Delaware County residents attached snaked to the door of the Aston Community Center. Inside, there are 1,000 Moderna shots awaiting arms, and the rain won't dampen desire.
It's great. Thank God I finally got it. Because they're so short on the shots getting it, especially to Delaware County. They were having a hard time.
And while the Pennsylvania Department of Health argues shipments of vaccine have picked up of late, it reinforced today it still wants to place a state-run mass vaccination site shooting the one-shot Johnson & Johnson dose somewhere in the region.
We built consensus around mass vaccination sites being able to really drive speed and volume in the areas of the state that might not necessarily have that capacity built.
But county leadership in southeastern PA argues it's built its own vaccination sites and could jab many more arms if only it had more state-supplied vaccine.
We respect the states wanting to do it in a particular way right now, but we are re-emphasizing to the state that we are able to give out large quantities of vaccines.
In a late morning briefing, Pennsylvania's acting Secretary of Health appeared to make it clear a mass site was coming. Or maybe two.
There's a possibility of 2 sites, and they're exploring it based on the population densities between counties and where would be the best sites.
Back in Aston, relief for that first shot in the arm.
I'm just like taking one day at a time and enjoying life and just feel that, the COVID shot is the best thing for everyone to get.
There you go. So a couple of things here. So Allison Beam, the acting health secretary, had a briefing at 11:30 today, and she laid out these mass vaccination sites across the Commonwealth as part of some pillars that they believe that they want to build to sort of vaccinate people in the state. Now, the county officials here in southeastern PA, they obviously heard that briefing today. They are meeting and are expected to release a statement together sometime later today, so we will get the lay of the land of how they reacted to what they heard from Beam today. And finally, I would just point our viewers to look at some of what we reported here, that we have an official here who is the COVID coordinator in Delaware County saying, in fact, that there's a possibility of 2. And if there were 2 here, that might change the scene, I think, for some of these leaders in the suburban counties. Nothing firm yet, but this is ongoing. Live here in Aston, Delaware County, Jeff Cole, Fox 29 News.